Hello, everybody, and welcome back to season 3 of Road to the World. And this one, it's a special one because the first match is against Luke Littler. And when it did that draw and it gave me that as the first match, I instantly ran and changed my shirt. So, yeah, I'm playing Luke Littler wearing his own shirt, who will come out on top. And, well, you're getting this first leg in full. Now, the reason I'm showing you it in full is, well, I open with a 58. Nothing special, but steady. And then 60. That's good. Now, when I did film this morning, I was quite confident and everything felt loose. And the scoring, it wasn't there, but the consistency was. So that's back-to-back 60s. Probably going to be behind after this throw. Yeah, I'm just behind after this throw, but I feel like I'm playing quite well. And I'm just waiting for those trebles to start dropping. And yeah, here's going to be another 60. So 360s in a row. Very happy. The frustrating part is when they happen, I went, why at the tons? But this is good. This is what's coming here. So on the back of 360s, I actually hit 3 treble 20. So yeah, there is a 180. So I've started this leg off. That is 12 20s in a row. Very, very happy. The only loose dart at the minute was a single 18. So I'm now going to try and take this out for an 18 dart leg, I do believe. And I've messed it up pretty quickly, trying to work out, do the maths. Okay, set myself up. Should be coming back for tops. Unless he does something and takes out a 157. We'll soon know. First dart's in. Oh, second dart close. But for tops, for a 19 dart opening leg against Luke Littler. Look at that. And this second leg as well, it followed on in a similar vein. It was a little bit wilder, but the scoring was still there because 95, 45, 45, 22, I dropped the ball a little bit, then a 125, which is where we are at now. And then I'm back in that treble again. Feeling great because I'm finding it really easy at this point. So 66. This feels like it's a really big improvement for me at this point, and very, very happy. So 103, what we're going to do from here. It's about, my intention was go for it, but if I can't hit the treble, set it up. And that is 55 scored there. That'll do. That puts us into a nice area, 48. Yeah, it was 55. Puts us into 48 and means I don't have to think about this finish now because we know what I'm going to do. There's 2 options. I've hit the 16, probably the better of the 2 options, I think. And then, can I hit the double? No. That third dart was not a nice dart. Are we going to be coming back? Yes, definitely coming back this time. So, this is going to be for a 25 dart leg. Can I hit it? Oh, 2-0. Okay, we're now into the third leg, and I can't lie, this third leg, it's a bit of a bad one. This is where the excitement and the adrenaline started to hit me, and I opened with a score of 3. I know, and then a 43 and a 26 and a 25 and a 30, but then an 85 creeps in, a 140, which you've just seen, and what we're going to get here, I believe it is going to be a score of 30. Very inconsistent, this leg. It is very different to the previous leg. The only thing keeping me in it is the fact I have found a few trebles. So confidence building. And then that was for a single 19. It's not even close, that first dart. And then I've absolutely messed this up, haven't I? 31. Not good. Not what we want. Are we going to get a chance? Okay, we're getting a chance to come back. So I'm going to go for the treble. 16, hit the single. I'm going to stay there because if I hit the treble, I'm on the double. It's got in the 8. Went in the 8, so I've only scored 32. Are we going to get a chance again? Nope. So it's 2-1. These averages, they are really, really good. But if you can't tell, this leg was a bit of a Again, bit of a floppy leg, 30, 60, 60, 21, 85, 41, 11, 76, 45. We're going to get a chance, hopefully, but this is now where I'm thinking, oh no, I'm going to go backwards and it's not going to be great. Like, there's a reason I showed you that first leg, because that first leg that's what I can do. And I want to do that more often. Like I said, it wasn't the highest of scores, but to hit all them 20s in a row, it's a great feeling. And this leg here, I miscounted massively. Like, I think I should have left myself double one, and I've just inputted the score wrong. Like, my brain just melted because when I was looking back at the edit, I was like, what have I done here? This is going to be 2-2. So from 2-0 up, it is now 2-2. This game has changed very quickly, but I start rediscovering my form in the fifth leg. So we open with a 60 and a 41. Acceptable. Just hit a 140 there, which needed that. It's a nice confidence boost after those previous two legs. What is going to happen here? Treble 20. Oh, that's treble 1. Can we make it a bit better? Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3. Great, feeling great. Next two visits were a bit bad. There was an 85, a 12, a 0. And there's the 0, I believe. Yeah, because I bust it. And we're coming back for 40 again. How are we going to do this 40? Can we take it out? Because at the minute, this is going to be another great leg. Single 20, double. Outside the double 10 by a long way. Oh, close, but not ideal. 90 is a nice checkout, but you need the treble. He's hit the treble. Oh, made a pig's ear of that, hit the single 15. That's why you go 18s, you don't go treble 20 in that situation. Can I get this? Yeah, so I actually did take that out. Very happy, and we are 3-2 up again. Now, this leg, phenomenal leg again, believe it or not. Opened with 41, 41, 21. That's the bad part. What I've noticed here is my first 9 in this whole match isn't the best, but I'm getting the big scores when I need them. So, yeah, like I said, there were the scores. And then we had a 1, 2, 5, which you've just seen. 22, dropped the ball again, but I'm going to redeem myself in this leg. So, what we're getting now, we need at least a single treble just to be in a nice area. So, that is 2 very low 20s, but we'll come back with a ton. 151. You know, I've checked out 151 before because I talk about it quite a lot. My highest checkout in the GDL. So, can we do this? Well, we're on it. We're on it. I missed the treble. So we've got 77 at the minute, just trying to work out the quick maths. I knew I needed treble 14, and I've hit the treble 13, which isn't the worst in the world. Left myself 41. I've hit the treble 14, I needed double 16, but 41. How are we going to do this? Missed a single 9. I've hit the 14, 27 left. 19 for double 4. Oh, 4-2. Into leg 7, and once again, what you've not seen here is the first 9 with a 15, a 60, a 43, just come back with a ton, and then grew into this leg. It's not necessarily the best, but Littler opened this with a 180 of his own. So I was instantly on the back foot when he did that. And I've hit a treble, but it's a 70. I feel disappointed with that. I really do. I feel that should have been at least a 90 plus, like at least around that ballpark. So we need to give ourselves an opportunity, and with a big one. Great opportunity. That has just gone in the 5, but we saved that a bit with a 66. I need to apply pressure. Again, I'm approaching this knowing I am capable of taking out a 147 because I am. Don't mean it'll happen, and it ain't going to happen now. So it's all about setting it up. Again, those first 2 darts very low, but I've managed to go over the top, get a ton. I should be back for 47. Is he going to take this out? So I'm going to get darts at 47. So these are matched darts already. Can I do it? Okay, I've hit the 15. Double 16. Oh, inside. Double 8. Oh, that's 2 matched darts, which I did not realise I had 2 matched darts that early on in this match. That's annoying. Oh, it's 4-3. So this eighth leg is the worst leg of the match. There's 41, 60, 41, 21, 41, 60, 13, 66, 30, 55. It's a very bitty leg, this one, which wasn't great. But then I come up with this. I hit the treble 16, nice marker on double 12, go inside it. So I've scored 60. Is he going to take 48 out to make this 4-4 and a deciding leg? Oh, he messed up both darts. You can see my reaction here. So again, I have not realised, even in the edit, I've had more match darts here. Because I think when I was filming it, I thought it was first to 6, not first to 5. So yeah, like, messed it up again. It's 4-4. Okay, right. Best leg of the match by a long, long way. I'm determined at this point and I am throwing with a purpose. That is a ton. That is what I want. And just going to go consistent. Granted, he's got the throw, he's ahead of me, but look at that. Straight back in that 20 and another one. So this is for a second 180. Oh, it's a 140. Very, very happy, very confident. Not only am I nearly 100 up, I've taken the throw, so I need to keep going at this. And that is back in the treble 20. And another one. Okay, the second one was just above it. But yeah, it's another 140. So, like, in 9 darts, 5 of them been treble 20s. Fantastic. 1-2-1. You know I'm going to go for this. And there's the single 20. So I've got to chase it a little bit. Goes a bit awry here. So there's a 41. But I've had 12 darts. And it's feeling great because I've given myself a good opportunity. And a lot of legs in this match are like this. I'm getting opportunities. I'm getting scores. I've got to go over them. I know I can do it. I think that's a lucky bounce out in all fairness. But that was for a 15 dart leg. So not only did I open with a 19, that was for a 15 dart leg. Can I get this for a 16? Oh, look at that. 16 dart leg. Caught it on camera. So very, very happy here. The stats for this match as well. I hit 8 tons, 4 140s and a 180. The thing I'm happiest about is 5 out of 25 on the doubles, which is 20%. I feel that could have been higher. I really do. But to say my average winning leg in this competition was 22 darts, whereas the last one I played was 27, that shows you what I can do. So I'm very, very happy. So we're going to end with 3 at the ball. That has been me being beaten Luke Littler and playing some of the best darts over 9 legs I think I've played. So I'm very happy. So we're going to end there. We're going to get on to the next round and see how that goes. 5-4, very happy. As always, remember to throw first.